this session we are going to talk about our window functions, and we will also include union all functions. So let's get started. So here we have two tables. Like we have some information in table A. If I execute, you will find we have ID and name. Then we have table B, where we have similar information, ID and name. Now there is a requirement that we want to merge two tables, for example table A and table B together. How you will do that? So we can use union function for that. You can simply place union in between these two tables, so it will merge two tables together. It will exclude your duplicate records from the data. So you can see it has to remove the duplicate records. There was some duplicate records in table A and table B that got removed. So it is only containing A, B, C and ID 1, 2, 3. So if you want to check it once again, you can check it. Like we have A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, A1, A is repeated. Similarly, we have some information in table B where we don't have C. Okay, we have 1a twice, 2b twice. So that's how union works. There are some important point that you should remember about union operator is used to combine the result set of two or more select statement, but we have to notice that each select statement within the union must have the same number of columns, and the columns must also have similar data types. When we say similar, that means if you have int and big int, that can be merged together, but int and varchar cannot be merged together. It will give error. So you have to make sure that the columns have similar data type. Also, the columns in each select statement must be in the same order. It should not be like you have order id and in the next column you are getting order name. It should not be the case. Okay, so for example we have order queue table. Let's say we have different records in order queue. If you will put select start from order queue, wait for a while, let me remove the second from, otherwise it will give error. Now you can see we are getting multiple columns. Now if you will try to merge with table A, it will give you error. Let me do that. Union select start from table A. You can see it is giving error because we don't have same number of columns. We have different number of columns. Might be the data type would also not match. Data type would not match because we have different table, different columns. Now when you are sure that you have order ID and order name, first column is integer, second column is varchar. If you have another table, for example I have a customer ID which will be integer, product which will be varchar. If we want to do the union with order queue, customer ID and product, we can do so. When you will execute, it will give you the output. It has merged with your table order queue and table A. So that is feasible, that is possible. I hope this is clear to you. Now I will move for the next question. Next problem statement is, what is union all? So union all is nothing. It is merging two tables, but it will not remove the duplicate records. So for example, let's say we have select start from table A, and then we have select star from table B, remove. Now I am going to place union all. This is very straightforward. You can see we got the duplicate records also. Earlier when we were placing union, it was removing duplicate record. Union all is not removing duplicate record. It is giving everything. That's why it is called all, union all. So there is not much difference. Union will only give unique records, union all will give everything. Now we will move to the next problem statement. Extract only common records. For example, there is a requirement that we want to fetch record which are common to each tables. How you will do that? So you can use intersect. There is a intersect keyword that can be used for that. You can see we are getting only common records which are available in both the tables. A and B both are available. So intersect is clear. Now we will move for the next problem statement. Now we need to extract only those records which are not available in table A. So there is a keyword except that can be used. I am going to replace intersect with except. Except. So you can see we have C, 3C. It is giving you only that record which is not available in table A. Now we will move for the next problem statement, which is related to window function. Window function, we are going to cover about window function here. So types of window functions. In window functions, we have aggregate window function, ranking window function, value window function. Okay, so we will be covering one by one. So let's just start with aggregate functions. Aggregate window functions. So as you are already aware that sum, max, min, average, count, these five are aggregate functions. Can be used with window as well. How this works? For example, let's say we have a requirement to find the maximum salary among each job role. In which job role? We have a table employee. Select start from employee. Select start from employee. Here we have employee table. Here we have employee table, and in each job role, let's say clerk, there are multiple clerks, there are multiple salesmen, there are multiple manager. We want to find out who is getting the maximum salary among each job role. How you will do that? So you can simply place, let me put it here, select max of salary. Max of salary, then we will put over, and here we will put partition. We will be creating partition of job. Why we are going to create the partition of job? Because we want to create the partition among the job. We want to compare the salary of jobs. Partition by job, and then we want, if we want, we can put order by. If we don't want, we can leave. Partition by job. This will be your max salary. I am going to take all the columns from employee table. Star means all the tables. Now when you will put this function, you will get the maximum salary among analyst is 3000, among clerk the maximum salary is 2000, among manager the maximum salary is 2975, president among it is 5000. Likewise we have salesman where we have maximum salary as 1600. So you can get the actual salary here. We have you can do the comparison if you are getting the maximum salary or not. Similarly, you can put min. If you want to pull minimum salary, you can put min like this. Okay, let me just copy it quickly so that I can show you min salary. This is going to give you minimum salary. This is going to give you minimum salary. So we have 3000. I mean, both the employees are getting 3000 who are working as analyst. We have minimum salary among clerk is 800, manager 2450, and then in salesman 1250. So likewise, you can calculate max and min salary, minimum salary among each job roles. So basically, you can change the partition based on the requirement. You can change the this column, salary column, based on the requirement. Okay. There is another use case related to find count of employees among each job role. So let's say how many clerks are there, how many salesmen are there. So all those details, if we want to pull out, how we will do that? So you can write select count of a star, means count of everything, over, then we will create partition. Partition of what? Partition by job only, as employee count, employee count, employee. So now you are getting like we have two analyst, six clerk, and manager, four managers, and then we have one president and four salesmen. So this is how you can calculate count of each and every job role. Similarly, you can do sum and average as well. I hope you will be able to do that. You can practice on it. Now I am moving on the ranking window functions. So rank, dense rank, row number, and tile. These are also very important functions. Row number we discussed in the previous session, but we will discuss it again. Okay. So let me just pull out some table. I have one student table. I am going to give example on that. Select a star from student. Not this one, maybe students. Yeah. Here you have class first, second, third, and here we have roll number among class first, second, and third, and their marks. Now what we want to calculate the ranking. Okay, there will be a separate student who will be getting first rank in the first class, second class there will be a separate student, third class there will be a separate student. So likewise we want to give the ranking. How you will do that? So we can write select rank over partition. Partition of what? Partition, PR, I think spelling is not correct, let me copy it. Partition by what? Partition by class. We want to create the partition among the class because we want to compare. We don't want to compare among all the classes, right? We want to give ranking based on the class first, class second, class third. We will compare students among their class itself. Class first will be compared among the class first only. So I am going to give partition by class, and then we will use order by we will use descending order because the maximum number will be given first ranking. So I am going to use marks, that too in descending order. So this will give you rank among all the employees, all the students. That's why we have put a star from students. Now let's execute and see the output. Here you are getting 99 is getting first rank, 95 is getting second rank. It seems correct, right? So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Second rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have 1, 1. We are getting 1, 1 twice. Why? Because 91, I mean, two students are there who are getting 91. So we have given 1, 1 to both of them based on the rank function. But if you notice, the next student is getting third rank. Why? Because this student, these two got consumed first rank and second rank, but we could not differentiate between these two students because they have achieved same marks. So the third student is getting third rank. There might be a conflict also in some of the cases. There might be a conflict also. So in some of the cases might be this would be correct. So given this scenario, Microsoft SQL Server decided to give one more ranking methodology, that is called dense rank. Let me give you some glimpse on dense rank. I think rank and dense rank, right? Rank returns the rank of each row within the partition of a result set. The rank of a row is 1 plus the number of ranks that come before the row in question. That is happening, that is exactly happening in our case, right? In dense rank returns the rank of rows within the partition of a result set without any gaps in the ranking. That means if we have this situation where we are consuming our second rank by the first rank, if we use dense rank, it would return without any gap in the ranking. So let's try to use dense rank and see the output. There would not be any difference in syntax. You can just put dense underscore rank. That's it. Put it this way and see the output. Now I'm going to move for this. See, we got first rank, but very next student got second ranking. Very next student got second rank, third, fourth, five, like this. Okay, so that's how you can see we are getting ranking without any gap. This is very important concept. I hope this is clear to you. Now I am going to cover row number. Row number can be used to calculate the duplicate record in your table. Let's assume this table might have some duplicate record. This table might have some duplicate record. How you will do that? How you will calculate the duplication in the table? So let's say based on the class number, based on the roll number, if we want to see if there is any duplicate record are there or not, how you will do that? So you can use row number. Row number over partition by partition of what? Partition of class. Order by, let's say, order by roll number. Roll number as to let's see what is it is. It is coming as 1 2 3 4 5. This is not giving the correct exactly what we are looking for. Let me see. Partition by class, and then we will give partition of roll number as well. Now you can see we are getting 1 1 1. All the records are unique. There is no difference as such. Now what I will do, I will insert one more record in the table. Insert into students values class first. I am going to give class first, sorry, then we have 1, then we have assume 90. I don't need the single quote. I am going to insert one more record in the table so that I can show you if there is any duplicate or not. So I have inserted one more record with the same, repeated group. Now what we have? We have duplicate record in the table. First is coming as 90, second is also coming as 90. So this is second time. So you can see we have duplicate record in the table. I hope this is clear to you. This is how you can calculate the duplicate in the table.